mobile type of marksman, but the fact of the matter is that Lee Sun Shin is going to be protected by Basha, is going to be protected by Luo Yi as well. For most part, it's going to be hard for Cho to go for the individual pickoffs here. But that being said, Farsa being picked up might just be able to go dive into the backlines with a feathered airstrike and dish out a lot of damage, and that's going to be impactful for ONIC PH. And a Hayabusa side lane is what they are going to go for RRQ.
All right. Well, so far we've seen Hayabusa be picked up by teams like ONIC and even Geek Fam. I believe I've seen them play Hayabusa as their core, but not just so very recently as a side laner. And again, the damage here on the side of RRQ is very real. If ever they were lacking, it would be on the CC. So with that being said, Nomad, looking at both lineups, ONIC PH here, a little more closer to what we're used to versus RRQ's obviously very, very, how do we say, avant-garde lineup. What do you think? Who's got the advantage? Are we going to see a sweep?
It's 50-50 for me, but I guess I'm going to have to give it to ONIC PH because they got more early game pressure because Yi Sun Shin and Yuzhong and Hayabusa for that matter are heroes that rely heavily on scaling up into the mid game. And that's something that ONIC PH has. So as long as they're properly, as long as they're properly protected and properly farmed up, ONIC PH can get this.
I see. All right. Well, game has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Into the land of dawn we march. Wise here alongside Venus and Jay, weighing heavy, while over in their jungle here, it is going to be interesting. Look, it's both of the possible cores just taking the orange, and it looks like Albert. It's Albert who's the main core, but hold up. Off camera, a kill by Bless onto Jay, and he's not done. He's not done. Wise almost bites it. Oh. What happened there? Was that an attempted steal?
I think that was an attempted steal.
Oh! Off camera again. There is a kill onto his EXO, but I think the more important approach was in the purple, and Albert steals it. Albert takes Wise's purple, and there's still his own. Oh, wait, they left. Oh, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. Wise took the purple, so it was a mirror. All right, so on both ends, both teams are just trying to make the most of what the other is doing. And so far, 1-1, relatively the same net amount, and Wise able to finally secure his own orange.
Hello. Check.
Hi.
Check.
Hi, you're among us. Hello, welcome back to the living.
Welcome back indeed. So I didn't see what happened there, but over in the top side though, we are seeing that ONIC PH is going in for the kill. For the Thorn Rose is not enough to take down Skylar, and they're going to be backing off for now. Not as big of a turnaround in the top lane, so to speak.
Yep, better form here for ONIC PH, but look, Bless still picking the fight against Iyakno, and Iyakno's gonna pay the price here. Using the flicker, saves himself, but just barely. Down bottom, let's check what's going on. Dilar and EXO dueling. Nomad, between these two heroes, Yuzhong versus Uranus, who do you think has the advantage? This is a matchup I think we're gonna be seeing a lot here in the MIC.
And more often than not, I would actually give this to Uranus, but with the way that Yuzhong has been slowly showing up, if it's going to be a 1-for-1 duel, it's Uranus coming up. But Yuzhong in the team fights is where he matters the most, so to speak. So that is one way that EXO is not going to be going for. He's going to try to avoid any team fights from Uranus. Avoid any 1v1 fights, I mean, from Uranus. And there goes the Feathered Aspect to just zone everybody. And speaking of which, over at the bottom lane, that was a bit of a 1v1 there.
Whoa.
Black Dragon form. Turtle's going to be secured, but Black Dragon form is going to be here to go ahead and go dive back down deep into the back lanes. Hayabusa popping out his ultimate, and a lot of damage is being dished out by RRQ. That's already a 1-for-2 trade. Make that a make that a 1-for-2 trade. A 2-for-2 trade as Urain secures another kill.
Oh!
Joe securing another kill there.
It's another!
It's gonna be another one. So a 2-for-4th trade. And ONIC PH coming out on top there in that team fight.
I think what was bad there was they had their target prioritization wrong, and that's the strength of one Lancelot. He's able to disappear from the map in just the most important parts of a team fight and essentially come back ready to go once more, like Hayabusa. But the thing about Albert's Hayabusa here is there was just way too many targets, and he just did not have the items just yet to essentially rain down and delete people with a single slash of his shadow kill. So could have been good, but I think the timing was wrong, and it was not ready. Giving Dilar here some time to push down bottom and off camera. Oh, wow, that is going to be a knockout by Iaknu on to Bless. Again, Bless here not able to move around as well as he did in game number 1. And Skylar cannot defend against 4, but hold up. Using the flicker already, saving himself. Oh, wow. But Wise does not want to stop. Phantom Execution knocks out the Yisun Shin. And they're just going to push. Look at this from behind. In comes a 2-4 Nomad.
Man, this is the Glorious Pathway semi-defensively, but just enough to back off in order for them to secure this other kill onto a 2-4 potentially. And finally, these dudes manage to secure the kill. Black Dragon form. There's a big Black Dragon coming your way, and they are just instead going to go for Oh My Venus here. And Oh My Venus is going to go down.
That's one for potentially 2 or 3 though, but the conversion is great. Like, it's on a turtle. Would have been better if they took mid, but nonetheless, you get what you can here. So far, 4,000 down in about 5 minutes. ONIC PH is back with a vengeance, Nomad. They're doing great here. Much, much better than game number 1. Albert gets caught out, though. Nice flurry by Wise. Knocked out. Final touch by Dilar. And Jay here, just great use of the Feathered Airstrike, zoning out RRQ. This is dangerous for RRQ. They essentially drafted such a greedy lineup. They've got 2 cores, and XOXO needs to come in at the right time to essentially shock and awe.
Yeah. And with the way that ONIC PH has been playing this, they have the advantage going into the late game. If they can just keep this up, they will continue on with the pressure. And the thing here is that Skylar does not want to be picked off, just like what's happening in the top lane. He gets picked off there quite easily without any problems whatsoever. And that is going to be detrimental. It's a 0-3. That is a 0-3 Yisun Shin, and you don't want that to happen.
Oh. And this is ONIC PH going on the offense on 2 different fronts. Now, even XOXO is in trouble. You are tough as a Yu Zhong, but not against 3 members. Not against 3 members, especially Jay and Iaknu. 303 on Iaknu with the high and dry explains why his damage is just through the roof against a lone hero. Now, next up in mid, the siege on this turret going to continue. Man, Wise is untouched. Nomad 405. Wise is doing well here. Let's look at the items real quick. Got a Raptor Machete already. Blade of Despair, building up to an endless battle. He's doing great. 824, not going to be able to stop him here. Not much. Rolling out. Jay, spotted out. There's the Glorious Pathway set in already. You shall not pass, says Venus. And Dilar gets free reign over this turret. I don't think he wants to pick this fight, though. That's 2 members. Turtle take by Wise. Dilar keeping it up. Check it out. Venus chasing out 824. There's fights everywhere on the map here. Top, bottom, left. Check it out. EXO, Black Dragon already used as a disengage tool. Now mid seems to be where the fight is going to happen. There you go. Finally, tier 1 turret taken out. And the onslaught begins. Into the back lines comes Iaknu. 824 are going to bite it. Wise execution of the Phantom variety, ladies and gentlemen. There's another. Wise gets EXO. It's a triple. Bless follows through. But Wise might pay the price. Albert with a shadow kill. Gets him. It's a 3-for-1. but I think it's a good deal nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, ONIC PH coming back strong, about 8,000 ahead almost, under 9 minutes. Yakno gonna take the purple away here from Skylar. Can he save his own buff? Yes, he can. And Albert gonna push him back. Quad Shadow out. Dilar gonna continue working on this turret. ONIC PH almost sure here to take this to game number 3. Ooh. Nice rotation by Bless. EXO defending with all his heart. Oh, Jay bursts down Albert. Barely caught that one. Wings by wings out. And the fight continues. Dilar does not want to let go. EXO going to continue this defense. And he's going to need all the help he can get. Now in comes Wise. Bless in trouble. Wise gets the kill. Glorious Pathway from behind. Laying down a barricade on the floor. Trying to stop EXO from running away. There's the Glorious Pathway. Dilar coming in. Can EXO survive this? Black Dragon not going to be enough. There is a buff on your health, but it is not going to be sufficient to stop a mad Wise. Already built that endless battle. This is just quite the performance here by ONIC PH, taking back what they lost pretty quickly in game number 1. Now Wise going 1v1 against Lord. This is a level 1 Lord, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, check.
Hello, Nomad, you missed Wise going ham. He's sitting at 9-1 and 5. Welcome back.
Welcome back indeed, and that is ONIC PH. 9-1 and 5 Wise. That's how 9-1 and 5 Lancelot with a bounty hunter. There's no way that you can control that anymore in this team fight. There's no way that they could bounce back from this, I feel.
Well, let's not count them out just yet. Again, this is a matchup of the best. Game 1 would not have happened that way. Well, unless it was just shock and awe. But here we go. 8-4 bursted out by Jay. Lord marching up top. Still no penetration. So Nomad, let's not count it out just yet. But this is something to be mentioned. Not a single turret pushed by RRQ. So, could be trouble. I mean, it is trouble for sure.
It is.
Sugarcoating, I'm sorry.
It's very big trouble because of the fact that Skylar is is going to be who's pushing the lane, so to speak, and Albert is not going ham as well. And as I say that, they are going to go for the Glorious Pathway here over in the top lane. Damages, output, all galore here as 2 members quickly fall down. Make that 3. Might potentially be 4. It is going to be a 4th, and it's just going to be XOXO left alive. This is it. This is ONIC PH winning this game.
Most likely. I mean, XOXO, the defense of a lifetime, bursted down by Wise. That was a Valorant approach, but again, not going to be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be ONIC PH evening the odds. 1-1 in this best of 3. We're going to see a game number 3. So Nomad, they followed exactly what you said. Get a tank. Get some CC in there. It's not always in the damage, and they may have caught out RRQ. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, clutch the game 3 here. ONIC PH showing us exactly how it's done.